Hey, Divine Feminine, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on the video. Sending you so much healing, love, and light wherever you are on your journey. I pray that you are well. I pray that you are protected on all, messages that we receive intuitively on this channel. I pray that it bless your life in some type of way, okay? If it's not for you, it's not meant for you. But I always come just being obedient to what I'm getting here to bring to my collective divine feminine. So there's a lot going on in the energy. Okay, quick message for you about change. There's a lot that is changing, a lot that is shifting. And so my encouragement here, divine feminine, is to stay strong. Okay, keep people lifted. Okay, in your prayers and in your heart. Also keep your heart lifted. You could be very empathic, okay, very intuitive and very emotionally sensitive right now to the things that are going on around. There's a lot that's happening in your energy when it comes to like relationships, shifting of relationships, okay. Things that are happening for your protection. You got Archangel Michael and Shamael here. There's new beginnings here. But this came out, it says, no one crosses your path by chance. So choose to see the deeper reasons why people are in your life. And then Archangel Michael says, you are experiencing spiritual upgrades to move forward. So definitely lesson learned here, but you have a lot of protection around you. You have a lot of protection around you at this time. Okay. But there's some type of shift, there's some type of change. And I was getting a lot about pride in this energy. Um, but what I want to say, I always want to start off with the encouragement, right? To see the light at the end of the tunnel. Whatever is happening, whatever is occurring, remain calm. Okay, let your heart be calm. Remain in faith. It could be a test of faith. You need to have like this supernatural faith, is what I was hearing. I also got Job 22:29, which I'm going to read. But the Most High will lift you up when you are feeling down, when you are feeling low, when you are feeling down, when you are down. Okay. Things might be, not as bad as they seem. Okay. There's something bigger happening for you on a worldwide scale. Okay. Because I was getting something worldly. Okay. It's definitely could be devastating, but a lot is because there's a disconnection. A lot has been disconnect to their spiritual, and I feel like that's with that pride right before destruction. Okay, this doesn't have to be you. Like I said, you can be feeling this energy of somebody else in your life and your energy, or what's going on around, but we are being called, to awaken. Okay, to see things spiritually, and to focus on the spiritual. Focus your mind and things above, and all things will be added unto you. I feel like there have been people that have been very worldly, very proud. Okay, these things, there's possibly people in your life that have been, all about image, all about the labels, you know. Let me see, because when I got 22, what did it say right here? It says, when people are brought low, or say, when people when people are brought low and you say lift them up, they will be saved from downcast. Like I said, you have a responsibility here, to keep people lifted in your heart. But it says, for God puts down a man who is filled with pride, but he saves the one who is not proud. So it's a humbling experience for a lot of people, probably around you. You will witness this. This may cause some type of devastation, because the affirmation of devastation says, dear universe, I trust that you will reveal the purpose of this pain and time. And may I remember that this emotional season will pass, and I will heal when the time is right. And in the meantime, I am committed to self care and self compassion. So be it, so it is. So this is a time for you to focus on self care, self compassion. Okay. Keep your hearts lifted, remain calm, because everything is happening for your greatest and highest good. There are things, maybe people, situations that are falling away out of your life. Okay. And it's just because they didn't see your spirit. People have to learn how to see the spirit of a person, or of the energy, right? Because you got inner beauty, or maybe this is their lesson. But it says, I open the eyes of my heart, so awakening, and direct my gaze to the light within every being. The light in every being is somebody's spirit. Okay. But it says, personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. A lot of people have been strongly and only worried about personality and physical appearance, which is 3D, which is worldly, which is the image of man. But it says, beauty and goodness are in the image of God, in the Most High, the spiritual. Your beauty and your goodness of somebody's heart, somebody's spirit, okay, only can come from God. Now, these people that have not been focusing on their spiritual purpose or their spirit or growing or whatever that is, they have become very worldly. All personality and only physical appearance, that's all they are. But beneath the surface, there's nothing else there, okay? So be mindful, be discerning when, and people come into your life, people that are leaving your life. You got to understand why there's a disconnect. There was a disconnect there. And the affirmation for this disconnect says, Dear universe, may I remember that we all are a part of the same fabric of oneness. And I now seek connection through the things and experience that bring me joy. And I can respark connection when my heart is feels full. So I feel like, there's people that have been depleting you. Like I said, there has been people in your life that is no longer serving you because you're elevating. It says you're going through spiritual upgrades. So be mindful, okay? Be mindful, because the way you are, you see the image of beauty and goodness. And there are people in your life that only see personality. Sorry, excuse me, that only see personality and physical appearance. They very worldly, very 3D. These people can be harmful, okay, to your elevation, to your spiritual acceleration. And so there's people that are being people, situation, and toxic things that are being disconnected from you, and it can feel like a time of devastation. That's why I got that feeling. It could be emotions are running high, but it's time for people to step out of their comfort zone and step into their north node, step into their calling. Everything that you are going through is in alignment. Your current situation, the changes are all in your alignment on your mission here on earth, okay? To start awakening, whether this is you or people, or helping the people around you awaken, okay? Seeing things and discerning things spiritually with your spiritual eye, okay? You have to learn to see the spirit of another, okay? um, and that should be everyone. So at this time, they're just telling you to stay lifted, okay? Speak victory, see victory, stay positive, okay? Things are happening and occurring for you, so remain calm. There will be light at the end of the tunnel. You may not understand what's going on now in the beginning, but when you get out of it, you're going to understand why everything happened. When you look back and you're going to see everything has changed, you're going to understand what was happening, okay? And like these people that have been very worldly, worried about fashion, money, cars, clothes, and things like that, is the time of great awakening. Snap out of it. Okay, you are spiritual beings having a worldly experience, so there's something spiritual that is definitely happening. Divine feminine, you are protected, you are loved. So it's only right that if anybody is not in the great in the goodness of that beauty, if they're not seeing the beauty and the goodness of your spirit and your soul, there's definitely going to be your protection stepping in, okay? That's your protection stepping in, creating distance, creating healthy boundaries with people that are worldly, okay? Um, because you are not. And I just feel like there's a lot of changes and things that's happening to people to be mindful and discerning, okay, of the spirit of a person. Don't worry about what they have on and what they look like, because that can all be an illusion. It can be deceiving, it could be deception, and a lot of it has been going on, okay? No matter what riches somebody have here in the physical, what how wealthy are you in the spirit? How wealthy is your spirit? That's what I want to know. That's where my beauty and my goodness lie, okay? And how rich is somebody's spirit, okay? um because with this manipulation down here in this world, with personality and physical appearance and brands and money and all that is going around, I'm telling you, it's not worth much when it all fall away. It is not worth much when it's no longer there, and all you have is your spirit. You're going to have to sit with your spirit. How rich is your spirit? How rich is your faith in a test of trial, in a test of time, in these times? Okay. And those are the people that are going to be here to create this new heaven, this new earth. Okay. Yeah. So be mindful. And I feel like there's a lot of changes that are happening. And so you are having the responsibility as a high priestess or a light worker, a healer, is to keep people lifted in your prayers, but in your heart, and know that if these are people close to you and around you that are being separated, disconnected from you, it's all faded, but you can hold love for them in your heart, you know? So this is my mindful message. This is what I was getting here this morning when I sat down. It was just, felt like an emotional time. Okay. So, I just wanted to encourage somebody today. But go out, be joyous, no matter what's going on. You have the power to control your destiny. Okay. And the way things are shifting by your positivity, by your mind, okay, by the love in your heart. So a lot that is weighty for you, put it into the hands of the universe, into the most high God, and allow yourself to become lighter and freer so you can have this spiritual acceleration so that you can move forward. But know that you are heavily empathic and emotionally sensitive right now. So you could be feeling a lot that is not your energy. So just be mindful to cleanse, purify, get out in nature, ground yourself. Okay. But I love you. Thank you for tuning in. This is your mindful message. Peace, love, and light.